everyone, my name is Sarah Greenwood and I'm the Perennial Plants Trial Coordinator at Star Roses and Plants, which means I have the great job of being able to oversee the trials for Darwin perennials here in West Grove, Pennsylvania. Now I'm admittedly a little disappointed that we all can't be together in West Chicago this year, getting to catch up, talk perennials, and enjoy what hopefully would have been another year of beautiful rain-free weather to add against the tally of historic downpours. However, I am excited that we get to do this portion of Darwin Digital Days because we get to show you something that we've never done for this event before, and that's show you a bit about our East Coast trial site, where we do everything from perennial breeding to new product trial selection to the culture trials, where we look at scheduling fresh crops of perennials throughout the growing season. So for this video, we're going to first take a look at breeding and then new trial selection, and then we're going to dive into the culture trials and look at how we're leveraging that data to better serve our growing customers. So to the first point, we are lucky to have a wonderful breeding team here on site who are all incredibly passionate about their breeding projects. They make up one of the many branches of the Darwin Perennials Breeding Network, who all work together to innovate and push the boundaries of perennial breeding to create each new generation of exceptional perennials. The team here in West Grove works on a robust breeding plan throughout the year, working their magic to turn breeding ideas into progeny with the desired traits. This is a process that can take anywhere from 1 to 4 years to achieve, depending on the crop and the breeding targets, and is the first crucial step that allows us to continue adding innovative new products to the already stellar Darwin Perennials product lineup. The breeding team in West Grove has been at this for years and has brought us such notable introductions as the first year flowering and easy to schedule Rock Candy series of Penstemon and Moody Blue series of Veronica, the landscape powerhouse of Salvia Blue Bayou, and the non-burning bright gold foliaged Caryopteris Goldcrest, among many others. So I'm standing here in this year's selection trials where we look at our varieties against competing varieties. It is here that we get to take data and pictures and really observe the plant side by side with what is already on the market. Simultaneously in West Chicago, they're doing the same thing. It is this two-pronged approach that allows us early on in the process to come to a consensus on what is working in different locations to really move forward the best of the genetics that we're looking at evaluating. Then, after we've had the chance to evaluate these lines in containers and in ground for a couple of years at these two main trial sites, we are able to enlist a range of trial partners across the country to gather feedback from even more growing regions. Simultaneously, we are also able to evaluate the stock potential in Darwin, Columbia for all unrooted cutting items to make sure that each potential product is able to be reliably supplied. We then take all this accumulated knowledge into each Darwin Perennials advancement meeting so that the selection committee can review each potential product's performance and, as a group, be able to make the best decisions about what makes it into our product offering each year. This process, from when a plant enters the trials to where it becomes an introduction, takes around 3 to 5 years. So from idea to introduction, you are looking at anywhere from 4 to 9 years. So now we're going to dive into the culture trials. The Darwin Perennials culture trials started as a way to help our grower customers. With the introduction of a wide range of perennials that broke through the vernalization barrier to allow for first-year flowering, we realized the opportunity to reimagine how perennials could be grown. We all know the success that comes with overwintering perennials, but we wanted to look at the possibility of scheduling fresh crops throughout the growing season. This approach has proved quite successful for us over the years, as we've been able to run through over 100 varieties and has allowed us to put that data into the Darwin Perennial scheduling tool as a complementary resource for our grower customers. This tool can be found on the Darwin Perennials website under Sales Tools, then Scheduling Tools and Production Guides, where you can then download the Perennial Scheduling tool from Liners. This tool currently features over 100 of varieties and can be utilized to determine how to get each variety into color for a specific grower week. So once a grower knows what products they would like to have in color for each shipping week, they can plug in each product to get the week that they should transplant by and consequently be able to build their liner orders. This scheduling tool can, of course, be used in conjunction with traditionally overwintered perennial crops, to allow growers to seamlessly spread out their planting along their individualized sales curves. This way, they can minimize winter shrink and spring carryover while reliably hitting key retail dates with fresh product that always looks great at retail. This is just one of the many ways we are trying to help our grower customers. So thank you for joining me in West Grove, and I hope to be able to talk perennials with you in person sometime soon.